What's up guys, it's Tommy here and welcome to a preview of the Manchester United, Manchester City, Manchester derby, and I have a lot of different emotions going through me because I never supported Man United in a game of this caliber, but today I want them to win or either at least get a draw because I've waited all my life to see Liverpool win the league title, and this is honestly so far our best opportunity to win the league title, but we need pretty much the worst United team since Ferguson retired to get something out of the best Man City team that there has ever been. I'm pretty convinced. And Man United go with such a weird lineup. They don't play with Lukaku, they don't play with Martial, they start Rashford, Lingard up front, and then Pereira, Fred, Pogba, and maybe even Ashley Young in midfield, but there could be a 5 at the back. Darmian starts, who I haven't seen in the Man United lineup in a long time. I don't think Solskjaer is deliberately trying to lose the game. I think he's selecting mainly some players because they weren't involved in the embarrassment that Man United had away at Everton. To lose to Everton is embarrassing already, but to lose by 4-0, and it could have been 5 or 6, that was humiliating for the Man United players and the manager, the whole club and the fan base as well. So I expect a reaction. But Manchester City needs to have probably one of their worst games of the season for Man United to get anything, because the difference, the huge gulf in class is so big. I mean, I grew up watching the Premier League. I grew up watching Man United dominate the Premier League. I watched them win the Premier League 3 times in a row, and also I watched them win like a lot of Premier League titles throughout the years. So it's so strange and weird, and I'm still not used to it, to see this big difference between Manchester City and Man United, but the other way around. You wouldn't think this was possible even like in 10 years ago. Man City were just so far away from Man United. It was a joke, and that's why I think Man United fans still haven't registered Manchester City as a proper rival, even though Man City are their local rivals, their neighbors basically. They still haven't fully grasped what is going on. Manchester City could dominate the Premier League and English football for the next 10 years potentially. I really hope not, but if they keep spending money at this rate, I mean, who can keep up with them? It's very difficult, but of course Liverpool are keeping up with them, and I really want Manchester United to get a result. And it's so weird seeing a lot of Man United fans rather lose this game and play Europa League football next season and basically harm their own club in the process, instead of supporting Manchester United, trying to get into the top 4, because that would mean that potentially Liverpool could win the league. That is a very small time mentality. I didn't expect that from the Manchester United fans. And Man United already have 20 league titles, but maybe they don't want Liverpool to get close to them. Again, Liverpool have 18 league titles at the moment, and mainly I think they want Manchester City to win the title because they don't see Man City as a proper rival threat, even though they should be, because the way Man City are going, in the next 20 years, Man City could catch up with Liverpool and Manchester United in terms of league titles, because I see Manchester City winning maybe 2 league titles every 3 years, or 1 league title every 2 years, something along that line, as long as Guardiola is the manager there, and maybe even after that. Man City just have almost an unlimited budget, unless financial fair play regulations are properly implemented, and that doesn't seem the case at the moment. Man City could win a lot of league titles, so Man United I'm not saying that they should want Liverpool to win the league title, of course, but they should support their own team. Which true fan wants their own team to lose? I have never had that emotion. Like, even under Liverpool's darkest days, when we were managed by Roy Hodgson, I didn't want Liverpool to lose any game, even if that meant getting Hodgson out of the club and getting a better manager in. I never wanted Liverpool to drop points. I always want my favorite team to win. And in this case, Man United fans maybe think that, you know, they somehow gain something because Liverpool don't win the league title. But I don't think they really gain anything, because they are already pretty bad. In the past 7 years, they were a shadow of the club that dominated the Premier League in the previous 20 years. And I think they should really try to get back up there as soon as possible, and for that you need Champions League football, you need stability. And if Solskjaer doesn't get Champions League football this season, I mean, he might not be in the job maybe 1 year from now. It's very difficult to predict, of course, the future, but I think Man United fans really should wish their team wins every game between now and the end of the season, because don't forget, the top 4 is still in Man United's hands. If they win their last 4 games, or even if they get a draw against Man City and beat Chelsea, and then they have Cardiff and Huddersfield, or Huddersfield and Cardiff in the last 2 games of the season, that really could help Manchester United get into the top 4. And that could help them attract better players. I mean, if you take a look at the Manchester United team right now, I mean, Darmian, Ashley Young, Pereira, and they are not really good enough for this Man United team. Even Chris Smalling, I don't think is good enough for a Man United team who wants to win the Premier League title. So I think they should keep the likes of Martial, Rashford, Pogba, even Fred. There is a player in there, Luke Shaw and Lindelof, and Bailly as well, but they should sell a lot of their fringe players and a lot of the players that are not good enough, like Matic, for example, Alexis Sanchez. These players are not good enough. Mata is already, it looks like he's going out of Manchester United. Herrera, it looks like he's already going to Paris Saint-Germain. And I mean, if you take a look at the Manchester City team, which Man United player gets into the Manchester City side? On current form, nobody, not even Paul Pogba gets into the Man City side. That's how far away these two clubs are. Do Manchester United fans really want to play Europa League football, travel to Azerbaijan or Kazakhstan or far ends of Asia, just to stop Liverpool winning the Premier League title? If you are a Manchester United fan, I would love to hear your opinion. Let me know in the comments below, and I'm really looking forward to this game. I won't be like outright cheering for a Manchester United victory, but I just want Manchester City to drop points. That's the bottom line. It's a weird feeling, but for one game, I think a lot of Liverpool fans will actually want Manchester United to get a result just for this game. So I really hope that this will be an entertaining game. I'm just about to watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this. See you later, guys. Goodbye.